Historically, women have really struggled to break the glass ceiling in tech. I spent a lot of time in the Silicon Valley. It was always hard to get venture capital, etc. As part of our Women Rule series, you've been looking at Washington. What have you found?
So we're kind of looking at some of the gains that they have been able to make. I mean, certainly there's been tons of reporting that has been going on for the last several months and a kind of a conversation about women in tech and how hard of a time they have breaking in. But certainly you see at some of the highest levels, Safra Katz at Oracle, Marissa Mayer now at Yahoo, and how they have been really instrumental in terms of bringing those companies to have a more higher level of political engagement.
And what's practically that doing in Washington?
So what's actually really interesting is where K Street lobbying is very dominated by men, what you are starting to see, some of the associations in the tech industry, there's a handful of them that are actually headed by women, which is kind of a new trend. And I was talking to the Internet Association, they said half their board is actually women, which are kind of senior, women in their leadership of these home, tech companies. So we're really going to have to look at is the longevity of this movement, whether or not some of these small starting gains are going to continue, and they'll be able to use that momentum of the dialogue to continue to maybe write more checks, get more people downtown here in Washington, and that kind of engagement on Capitol Hill to continue.